Would you rather be pulled over by a BSO officer or a ghost member?
In the past, I've had strong critic. I've criticized BSO strongly, very strongly, as far as titling one of my newspapers when I was editor in chief as 1-800 crackhead sheriff. It's a shame what's going on. Senator Kennedy once said, "If you hate cops just because they're cops, call a crackhead." And at this point, when it comes to BSO, it's best to hate them just because they're cops and call a crackhead. Because 9 out of 10, the crackhead will definitely do better. Mm.
Now, there's obviously been a big spike in gangs recently. Now, my
Mm.
question to you is, how in the hell are you going to blame this on the illegals?
The immigrants, the illegal Mexican immigrants in. And, the rising crime rates in Fort Lauderdale can be attributed to the illegal Mexican immigrants. We have a weak border control and an ineffective local policy.
Now, Mr. Underwood, have you heard about this new underground fighting club in Broward County?
Uh, I mean, at this point, I've seen rats run all over the city. Which one? Which rat are you talking about?
I'm talking about these groups of figurative rats that will go to an underground spot, literally underground. I mean, they take the underground part very seriously. They are actually fighting each other practically to the death.
Mm,
And I've seen ranked units actually participate in these
mm.
fights. So what are your thoughts in the Fort Lauderdale's way of community engagement?
It's honestly a shame. It's honestly a shame. I mean, I don't even have to say that much. AJ pretty much summed it up. Summed it up completely. This is what our law enforcement counts as community policing. This is what our law enforcement counts as, community engagement.
Hello, folks. I got a minute, so let's make this quick. Put any tree anywhere for really cheap slash very cheap, and you can move your tree for one penny. That's right. You can put it on the damn road for all I care. I need these trees gone. I got 30,000 acres of land in Minnesota, and I just need this thing gone. They ain't too happy about all my trees, and they told me if I don't get them out by next Sunday, I'm done. That's right, you can put it on the FLPD, BCSO, Build a Fronts 2 house, Viper's house, my house, Tada is Awesome's house, Tada is Awesome Cars. Did I mention Quiet's house? You can also put it on your ex-wife's house. I don't care. Just get these trees out of my way, order them online, put a tree anywhere for reallycheap.com. I repeat, put a tree for anywhere for reallycheap.com. Visit it today. Woo! I did the ad before the minute mark. Have a great day, people. Visit my website, buy a tree, I'll put it anywhere for cheap.
I got paid quite a bit for that ad, and I'm glad that I actually didn't have to do anything. You'd be surprised about the things that I do. Anyways, here's Mr. Underwood again after he pulled his own senator move of just freezing in the middle of sentence. Mr. Underwood, would you mind continuing what you're saying if you are okay after all?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, yeah. Yeah, AJ, I'm good. To get to this age, starting to have problems. But anyways, um, I was on addressing the um the chief of police, the Fort Lauderdale police, the Fort Lauderdale PD chief. Jesus Christ. Anyways, like I said, you may shut down the department, you may reorganize it, but that does not, and I tell you, it does not wipe away the record that it once had.
The person who was hit They disposed the body of in the local water source because they'd be afraid that the authorities might find out, and they would be charged for murder. Would this be an acceptable? Would this person be charged with trying to hide a body and evidence?
I mean, that's would just slinging the whole body in there.
Yeah, I mean, like just opening up the water, like the river, the local water supply. Let's just say the person just dumped the body in there, and there's blood everywhere, and it was just honestly a mess.
That's fucking disgusting. That is goddamn disgusting. And like I said, torture, fucking torture, shit, hell, I'd count it as fucking domestic terrorism. If I'm being completely honest, but you know, added on to the first degree charge, it would be um, probably just improper disposal of a body. Get into that motherfucking house and kill this innocent man. I've already reported on this. I've already reported on this. That due to their damn failure, a man died. It's ironically that is right after they say they're not going to take your guns away. They say they're not going to take your guns away. They supposedly say they're not going to take your guns away. I got sued.
Broward 5 News would like to bring up that it was actually right after the segment that they were talking about how crime actually went down.
Look at this. Fucking hypocrites. Goddamn hypocrites. The hell do you say crime goes down with a man that's killed in your own goddamn home? A home that has literally the highest official in the state and the highest official in the entire fucking city in the same house. So my response to you, Governor Capri, yes, any place, anytime. You see, me and AJ, hell, we not even an hour ago coordinated this last seconds. Last second. And as you can see, we got here on time. We're doing what the hell we need to do. We're addressing this. You're procrastinating. I already responded to you saying any place, any goddamn time. If your response to criticism is bitching and complaining through legal matters and trying to debate, then so be it. Then so fucking be it. We can debate here. Hell, we can debate right here at this same goddamn desk right in front of me. It doesn't matter to me. And I'll say it
I would
again.
have to order a bigger desk.
Yes, much bigger. Much motherfucking bigger. Because with him coming in here, his ego is going to take it all up.
And Broward County as a whole is that you ultimately, I mean, it doesn't matter whatever directorship says. I mean, ultimately, you may be one out of 10,000, but there's this quote that I like to, well, obviously say is alone we struggle, together we strive. And sooner or later, it's gonna come to push to shove later, where something needs to change. This is a repeating cycle of BSO or FLPD or heck even FBI now is getting some accusations of some foul play. Anyways, up next, and thank you, Mr. Underwood, for coming on tonight. That's actually very nice to talk to you, and very nice to have you in a video format. Welcome to the club.
It's great being here. It's absolutely great.
Especially the screen behind me. It's not very, what's it called? It's not very bright, but it still does my job. Up next, is Fort Lauderdale water supply contaminated? Local expert says it's probably blood dumped inside. Well, blood from a dumped body inside. Find out next on the next episode of Broward 5 News, presented by Broward 5 Media, making sure every news station in America looks and sounds exactly the same. My name's Adrian Leonard, and y'all have a good night. If you actually made it to 36 minutes, I mean, I'm really proud of you, but I doubt it. But, it's fun.